And we welcome you to the United Wireless Arena in Dodge City in Kansas for the 2023 Girls Class 1A Basketball Championship here as it's the number 6 Olpe Eagles and the number 2 Quinter Bulldogs. That will be played on Saturday. The starters for the two teams for Olpe, Jenna Smith, Millie Bailey, Katie Robert, Ava Clark, and McKenna Broyles gets the start for the Eagles. And then for Quinter, it's Bryn Gillespie, Kennedy Worth, Kelsey Selensky, Anna Briggs, and Kashlyn Kavatsnika for the Bulldogs. And Jesse Nelson, then head coach for Quinter, Matt Havlis. As we're underway in the quarterfinal, number 3 on the day. Olpe wins the tip and we're underway. Feet inside and a block shot immediately. Good block attempt there by Quinter. You can just hear how loud the crowd is to start the game, and it's up ahead quickly. And a layup to start the game, and Quinter takes the lead off a steal. It's Kennedy Worth who has the first 2 points of the game. Off the mark, but the offensive rebound goes to Bryn Gillespie. They feed it inside, and here's Anna Briggs on the hook shot, and it takes a nice roll into the basket. It's 4-0 Quinter, and they are off to a flying start. It's full court pressure for Olpe, and Quinter breaks it easily. Driving inside of the layup is good for Kennedy Worth. And she has the first 4 points for the Bulldogs. And that might be the third turnover. What a save! Oh no, it's another turnover though. Driving inside is Ava Clark, and she gets to the rim. Fast break. Olpe running this clock down. They get it inside, and Skalski's got the layup on the backdoor cut. It's down to a 1-point game. Her tippy toes, and then a 3-pointer is off the mark. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Looking it ahead, Gillespie, coast to coast, off the mark. Offensive rebound is good. It's Anna Briggs. And a timeout by Olpe. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. It ends up going into the hands of a waiting Kashlyn Kvatsnika, who gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here comes the Bulldogs. Working it inside. Gillespie, little Euro step. How do you do, Bryn Gillespie? 4 points already. Briggs gets called for the foul. She'll take a seat for the rest of the 8 seconds in this first quarter. It's 5 seconds to go. Gotta hurry. A little behind the back move by Katie Robert, and she gets it to go on the last shot of the first quarter. Katie Robert, what a play. Who's got it? Working it inside. Here's a 3-pointer. Got it from beyond the arc. It's Millie Bailey, and she gets it to go. Quinter trying to respond. It's Gillespie working it down low. Here's a 3-point shot. Got it from beyond the arc. Is that Anna Briggs? Yes, it is. Wow. Actually giving the Bulldogs a little bit of trouble in the first quarter, but not so much here in the second. Here's a jump shot. And oh, a nice roll into the basket. Anna Briggs is working it around. Jenna Smith gets it. Pull up, jump shot. Got it. Broyles gets it to go, and she's starting to get a ton of points here. So far, 4 points in the second quarter. It's Quinter, and she was not able to. Lily Skalski, coast to coast layup. Got it. There was contact, no foul. Working it to Briggs. Briggs puts up the shot. Got it. Oh my goodness. Anna Briggs with 9 points. What can't she do right now? Briggs, just a freshman playing in a state quarterfinal game. Here's Betts. Pump fake. And puts it down. Sage Betts gets it to go. Intercepted there by Millie Bailey as here come the Eagles. Down by 7. Outside, big 3-pointer. Ava Clark swishes it down. It's uninterrupted. Separating one of these teams from a semifinal appearance. Here's a jump shot, and what a way to start this second half as a jump shot goes in for themselves back to within single digits or a close game. Almost a turnover, and there's a jump shot. Nice play inside by Selensky. She gets her first 2 points of the game. Both teams have good chances. But Olpe is the 7th seed, and there's an uncharacteristic turnover by the Eagles. Driving inside coast to coast is Gillespie, and she puts it in. And that gets the Bulldog faithful very loud here. Bryn Gillespie, coast to coast. And there's a block by Anna Briggs. Bringing it ahead of Selensky. Risky pass, but the Bulldogs have it. And an open look for Kvasnica. Kathleen Kvasnica, the senior, with 8 points off a 3. Off the mark. Look at Bryn Gillespie getting the board. And here's the 3. Kvasnica. Oh, and it missed. It's a fight. It's a mad scramble for it. Puts it up off the mark. Once again, it's Briggs, and she gets fouled. And that's going to be an and 1. On a 12-0 run to start the third quarter. It was 24-22 at the half. It's now 36-22. Here's a 3 and a big response by Robert. Need to get themselves back in this game. Oh, here's a shot by Kvasnica. Put it on the board for Kathleen Kvasnica, the senior. Briggs getting it to Worth. Down low inside, Kvasnica. Got it to go. And now she actually leads the Bulldogs with 13 points. More points than Anna Briggs has. Montezuma South Gray is 17-6. So no matter who makes it out of this game and who plays in the next round, it's going to be a tough game. There's a jump shot made. Done well, only allowing 7 points to be scored by Olpe in the entire third quarter. Jump shot from mid-range by Sage Betts, and she gets it to go. It's by the Eagles, and a quick outlet pass ahead. And now running the floor is Millie Bailey, and she gets it to go. At coming back from large deficits, and they're showing it right now. Driving the baseline. Big three-pointer. Needed! Ava Clark with a huge 3. It's a 7-point game. Quinter almost turned it over. They work it around, gets the step, driving inside, and a huge bucket from Cavries Kvasnica, her first points of the game. Need big shots and big buckets to fall to get themselves back into this game. And that might be the way. There's a layup by Skalski. She's actually now the leading scorer for the Eagles. Schman taking matters into her own hands. Big three-pointer. Oh, it's good! Kvasnica gets it to go. She's automatic from 3. She gets it deep, and then it's going to be turned over. This could be the break here. There's Robert. Oh, what a Euro step inside, making it look flashy with it. Giving it off for Skalski. Oh, and then a turnover now by the Eagles. Jenna Smith wasn't looking at it. Running it up the floor, and a huge and 1 by Selensky. And they're just, they know how close they are. Working it to Smith. Jenna Smith takes a tough jump shot. Wow. Good. Olpe not out of it yet. To get it up ahead to Millie Bailey. Euro step to the rim. It's going to go to Gillespie, and then she almost turned it over. Bulldogs have it. And I think the Eagles might have to intentionally foul. They're not going to. For the moment, cut inside, layup. Is that a block? Yes, it is, by Skalski. Block Kennedy Worth. Running the floor with speed and agility is Katie Robert. They really, really need a trap and a steal here. Oh, and they almost got it. Robert ends up fouling. So they get a second free throw. Kelsey Selensky with 5 points, the junior. Got it. Running the floor is Katie Robert. They need a bucket. Here's a big shot here. Off the mark and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Running it is Selensky. She flips it ahead and just out of the reaching arms of Millie Bailey. And there is Bryn Gillespie who gets fouled. And you can see now Matt Havlis hyping up the crowd, hyping up the players. It seems almost inevitable now that Quinter will go to the semifinals. Will be running their way to the semifinals. of the state championship. What a win. Eagles will not foul. And having it is Kennedy Worth, and that'll do it. The Quinter Bulldogs are going to the semifinals of the state tournament. They will play Friday evening for a chance to play in the state championship game. Quinter, the 2 seed, wins it 57-47 over the 7th seeded Olpe Eagles, and they will play the winner of the game that will come up next between 3rd seeded Frankfort and 6th seeded Montezuma South Gray.